Hey, what's going on, you guys? This is Sheila Beaver coming to you with another review of Beauty in Black, season 1, episode 7, Even Playing Field. The synopsis read: Fed up with Roy, Mallory takes matters into her own hands as Norman digs for the truth. A familiar face comes into focus. Kimmy and Angel make moves. Yeah, when I tell you I was so frustrated with this episode, I was just like, you know what? I cannot. And to be honest, when I watch shows like this, I can't watch a lot of some stuff. I just can't watch a lot of. So I'm just gonna I don't know if I'm gonna review the second half of this Beauty in Black because it's doing a little bit too much. It's stuff that I don't want to see, and I just like to laugh and have a good time. And when it first started out, it was really good, but now it's starting to get really vulgar and it's too much for my eyes and my brain. And some stuff is being like some stuff I'm just like, why y'all do, like, I don't know. But when I gotta when I gotta think too much about stuff, or when I see stuff that don't agree with stuff in my head, and when I'm seeing stuff, I'm just like, I don't want to watch this. I don't want to watch a lot of, you know what I'm saying, getting it in sessions. I don't want to watch slick porn. Like I'm kind of cool on all that. So I don't know. Depending on how these views go, I'll that determine if I'm gonna do the second half of Beauty in Black. I'm still gonna do episode 8 or whatever, but this second half, child, y'all can. I really doubt if I'm gonna watch to see the rest of that because it's too much. It's giving me too much anxiety, and I don't want to see a bunch of. I don't like a lot of movies with a lot of explicit stuff. Like it's too much for my eyes, child, and my brain and all that. I just like to laugh and have a good time. I don't like to. Anyway, let's go ahead and get this over with. It's gonna be a real quick review. Norman, he's looking for answers. He go back to the body shop. He goes back to the tow yard to see if the guy's seen anything. The guy said that his brother is one of the ones that got unalived too. But he couldn't tell Norman nothing. Norman sees a picture in the background of a guy sitting on a yellow Lambo. He was like, "Who was it? That your brother?" He was like, "Yeah," but he recognized the yellow Lambo because Charles has one as well. So he walks off. He really didn't get the answers that he was looking for. Oh yeah, please don't hesitate to like, comment, and subscribe. So yeah. Anyway. So if we haven't noticed yet, this is the setup. Like I said on my last review, this is the setup to let us know that Child Charles ain't gonna make it. And then you can see the lawyer guy, he's trying to get Charles to stay at home, but Charles want to go out. He want to have a good time. He want to be flying high in the clouds, and he want to just shake some butt. He wants the lawyer guy to go with him, but the lawyer guy was like, you know, you need to really listen to your mom. I don't think you should be out like that, but if you gonna go, I'll be back here waiting for you. And then the dude said, Charles said he gonna call you, but the lawyer guy said, I ain't gonna get that phone call. I said, you're not gonna get that phone call, child. You might as well don't even hold your breath. All right. So Angel and the other stripper guy, Angel trying to rob the dude. And I'm like, why are we so quick to be robbing people? I don't understand that. Like, why are we so quick to be robbing this man? Like, this dude ain't did nothing. Why? Just because he got $1 million and just because you in a rock and a hard place, so you just want to rob folk. The dude actually trying to help y'all, help you. And like, don't nobody see that. We just trying to see what we only can see. But anyway, so he done put dude in on it, talking about he gonna get him 30,000, and they gonna meet up after they leave the club so they can go hit this man. Especially if he come to the club tonight and give them the okay to go see him, then they gonna go rob the dude. Okay, whatever. All right, so the dude, old man daddy, he do go to the club, right? He says he's looking for Kimmy. They go get Kimmy. She comes outside. She's talking to him, and she got an attitude. She's just real snappy, you know, like, yeah, like what? You ain't even here to see me. I go get Angel, you know. Well, he said, well, now just take these keys and go to this address. And then you can see he be leaving breadcrumbs. He was like, why y'all stay at that motel? Like, you ain't thinking. He asking you stuff for a reason, and then he giving you keys to a place slick, like he gonna give you a place to live. But anyway, stupid people do stupid stuff. And then she talking about y'all, and then he said, as much as I'm doing for you, you gonna act like this. Okay, you ain't. Oh, so what you done for me? You behind this whole operation. She talking too fast. She ain't really listening to what the man's saying, but Anyway, I figured it out. I guess she ain't figured it out. But anyway, so he gave her the keys and the address and gave her some money and said, meet me later on after the club. I'll see you and Angel later. Woo woo woo. So she goes in the club, get the money to the to child body and the other lady, and they call it a day. So Norman, he mad. He mad. He was like, he calling, he talking to Jules on the phone. He telling Jules pretty much, I don't trust you, Jules. I don't trust you. And Jules trying to get answers like, you know what I'm saying? I heard you got a cleanup crew. He was like, yeah, I got one. He told Jules said, why you didn't tell me? Norman said, because I don't trust you. I'm finna do what I need to do. You ain't telling me no answers. You ain't telling me who did nothing. I'm gonna take care of matters on my own hand. Debbie Morgan tried to tell y'all, but y'all don't even listen. Y'all just whatever. And Jules over here trying to play both sides. Jules, you're gonna have to pick a side and look like you done picked the wrong side. All right, so Charles and the other stripper dude, he wanted Charles wanted the stripper dude to meet him back there in the bathroom, so I guess they can have a get it in session. But they back there, they sniffing up stuff, right? So they doing the sniffs, and for some reason, the stripper dude was trying to really get the boy, do what he had a session in the bathroom. Charles said, "I don't know what type of dude I am. I'm not gonna do this in no bathroom. I got a whole house. You can meet me at my house." Like, okay, whatever. So the tension has been building up between them two because earlier, Mallerie and her husband had got into it. So he kind of like choked her, kind of slapped on her a little bit, and then she kind of fought back. Security guard Calvin, he ended up intervening, and you know what I'm saying? Roy, he was out of his mind. He goes in and try to hit Calvin, the security guard. Calvin move out the way, and Roy hits the ground. And then Calvin kind of stroked Roy's ego. You an intelligent man, you this, you that, woo, 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 woo. So Mallerie, after Roy leaves and take Julia, the assistant lady, they leave. Mallerie is like, what school you went to, what kind of education you got, who hired you on, it was Jules and all that stuff, right? But she was like, don't you ever intervene between me and my husband no more, all this woo. So Calvin is coming at Mallerie, like calling her Mallerie, pretty much standing up to her, talking about this what you want, all this other stuff. And she like, don't call me Mallerie. She said, well, I'll call you Mrs. Balleries in public, but behind closed doors, they having all the most sexual innuendos and all that stuff. And she says that she's going to fire Calvin because he ain't doing what he's supposed to be doing. He being insubordinate, and she got a replacement for him. But later on, they get on the elevator. He ain't got no replacement, so they get on the elevator and they have a jumping up and down session. That was pretty much what that is. And that jumping up and down session looks stiff as I don't know what. I was like, what is going on? They look like they rubbing matches together. It was boring. Anyway, so Angel and Kimmy, they come out the club, right? And Angel like, yeah, we finna get ready to do this hit. And Kimmy like, are you sure you want to do this? Like, I really don't want to do this. She having second thoughts. I'm like, Kimmy, I thought you was smart. People were saying that you've been smart this whole time. Like, but you just gone. This man ain't really done nothing to you. I don't understand why you trying to rob him. I really don't get it. I honestly don't. It's just because Angel being greedy. Angel trying to be in the situation he is. Kimmy is too. But come on. Now, you know that this man be unaliving people. He got a strong, like a family. What honestly can y'all really do to this man? Like, what really can y'all do? And y'all think ain't no consequence. So stupid. Ain't no consequences gonna happen. Y'all ain't got no plan. And y'all didn't even know where y'all was going. Like, this is anyway. So they get in the car, and the dude that's supposed to be helping them, they go ahead of them. I'm like, so y'all gonna go ahead of them? Okay, ain't nobody cased the place out. Y'all don't even know where y'all going inside this place. But anyway, Kimmy's still having second thoughts. Angel sitting over here, let's do this, let's do this. I'm like, Angel, the one that got you in this in the first place, and you still gonna roll with this? Okay, whatever. So they get to the place, they go inside the place. Dude, old man daddy, he's sitting there waiting on them to come in, and Angel and him go upstairs. And so ring, 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 ring. Kimmy ended up getting a phone call. Guess what? What I've been saying the whole time. Oh, Rain is still alive. Oh, I wonder why Rain is still alive. Because old man daddy done went and moved out that regular hospital and put her someplace else. Duh. I mean, come on. Anyway, so I guess this episode really kind of made me frustrated because I was just like, I guess. Anyway, so now it kind of find out when Rain is looking. Oh, one more thing. I need to rewind. I think Kimmy's sister is going to start stripping at the club because earlier when they was at the club, when they were at the club, Body kept saying, I got a sweet little 16-year-old coming. And I want you to be her protege. You gonna really trip out who this 16-year-old, and it's gotta end up being her little sister. But anyway, so back to Rain. She's alive. She's talking to Kimmy. Kimmy looking at the cameras, and she see the dudes coming in, and now she want to try to stop the robbery. I'm like, oh, you think? Okay. All right. Okay. And also, too, I called it, too. Jared Charles dead. I mean, Charles done got unalive. He done got shot up. They done shot his car up. They done blew the car up. They done stopped the car. Charles ain't gonna make it. He didn't make it. So that's the end of that. Y'all, this is Sheila B. Like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what y'all think. I mean, the episode, if y'all like this kind of stuff, yeah, but it was, to me, it was too predictable. It was not reasonable. It doesn't make sense why they doing the stuff that they do. It's like this show started out so strong, then it just started to get sloppy. It just started getting sloppy. And I don't like stuff like this. I be wanting to fast forward through. Like a lot of this stuff, I just be wanting to really trying to fast forward through. And I just capture pictures because it adds a little effect to what I'm trying to say. But yeah, I'm gonna do episode 8, and after that one, I don't think I'm gonna do the other half of this of this show. All right, y'all, like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what y'all think. Bye.